A widower and local cricket fan with no children leaves an estate of £100,000. Air hunters are rooting through his family tree in 45 minutes, here on BBC Two.
Here are today's team of 9 contestants preparing for the show. Only one of them will go home with the prize money of up to £10,000. The other...
From Swindon.
I'm Nigel, I'm 39, I'm an operations manager from Wembley.
I'm Michelle, I'm 33, from Dunfermline, customer services representative.
I'm Edward, I'm 22 and I'm a student from Preston in Lancashire.
I'm Meg, I'm 52, I'm a nurse from Peterborough.
I'm Jeff, I'm 46 and I'm a Methodist minister from Stoke-on-Trent.
I'm Robin, 28-year-old farmer from Welshpool in mid-Wales.
Now the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £1,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and you lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, at the end of the round, only money that has been banked can be taken forward. In round 1, there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Alison. Let's play The Weakest Link. The first question is for £20. Start the clock. Alison, in biology, what T is the name given to the fluid secreted by the lacrimal glands in the eyes?
Tears.
Correct. Terry, what British weather forecasting office was established in 1854?
Meteorological office.
Correct. Maria, in science, from where does solar energy originate?
The sun.
Correct. Nigel, what O is a nocturnal bird of prey often associated with wisdom in mythology and folklore?
Pass.
Owl. Michelle, if you were angling, what kind of creature would you be trying to catch?
Fish.
Correct. Edward, at a pelican crossing, what colour traffic light would you expect after flashing amber?
Green.
Correct. Meg, which fruit is called pomme in French?
The apple.
Correct. Jeff,
Bank.
which animal is known as the ship of the desert?
Camel.
Correct. Robin, in the Bible, was Jonah swallowed by a crocodile or a great fish?
A fish.
Correct. Alison, what S is the name given to the hard plastic breathing tube used by underwater swimmers?
Pass.
Snorkel. Terry, what's the name of the traditional style of English dancing in which men wearing ribbons and bells swing handkerchiefs or clash wooden sticks?
Morris dancing.
Correct. Maria, in the US TV series, what type of animal was Gentle Ben?
A bear.
Correct. Nigel, what A is a star-like punctuation mark?
Asterisk.
Correct. Michelle, the name of what type of hairstyling cream was created in 1929 by blending the words brillatine and cream? Correct. Edward, which famous actress of the film Titanic named her daughter Mia Threepleton?
Kate Winslet.
Correct. Meg, in nature, what S is a young plant grown from a seed?
A shoot.
A seedling. Jeff, in the animal kingdom, to which family are hyenas most closely related, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Cats. Robin, what is the name given to the abstinence from food and drink for religious motives?
A fast.
Fasting. Correct. Alison, what E is the recovery of artefacts through the exposure of buried sites?
Excavation.
Correct. Terry, in fashion, what P is a type of woman's undergarment that consists of an underskirt without a bodice?
Pass.
Petticoat. Maria, traditionally in food, which nut is the main ingredient of marzipan?
Almonds.
Correct. Nigel, in science, what H is the lightest, noble or inert gas?
Hydrogen.
Helium. Michelle, which actress starred in the films Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, How to Marry a Millionaire and The 7-Year Itch?
Marilyn Monroe.
Correct. Edward, what L is a machine used to weave fabric from yarn?
Don't know.
Loom. Meg, which Monty Python actor went round the world in 80 days for a TV series?
Pass.
Michael Palin. Jeff, what was the name of the wooden toy lamb that first appeared in 1925 in a series of books by S.G. Hume Beeman?
Larry the Lamb.
Correct. Robin,
Bank.
in transport, how many funnels does the QE2 have?
4.
1. Alison, in history, was Nero a Roman? Time is up. I cannot complete the question. And in that first round, you won a very unimpressive £220 out of the £1,000 you could have won. Who is obviously out of their depth? Who would you be better off without? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The statistics show that in this first round of the game, Michelle is the strongest link. Having lost the team the most money, Nigel is the weakest link. But will the other players have picked up on this?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Nigel.
Edward.
Meg.
Meg.
Nigel.
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 Meg.
Nigel.
Alison, why Nigel?
I noticed he got a couple of questions wrong.
He did, indeed. Meg, how was that first round for you?
Not very good, Anne.
No, several people noticed you weren't very good, didn't they?
They did.
Why Nigel?
Just because I was bad, he was slightly worse.
Right, Nigel, never heard of owls and wisdom?
Obviously not today, Anne.
Not today. You had another day, did you?
I did.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have come on this programme yesterday. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, I feel sorry for my son because he's told all his friends at school that his dad was appearing on The Weakest Link, and I think he's going to be very, very embarrassed. I think Meg will be voted off next because she had 2 questions wrong, like me, and I think the pressure will begin to tell in the next round on her.
Round 2, you've won £220 out of the first 1,000 available. There are 8 of you left. We are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Michelle. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Michelle, in the animal kingdom, are all snakes poisonous?
No.
Correct. Edward, in literature, has there ever been a female British poet laureate?
Yes.
No. Meg, in geography, what H is a more common term for a tropical cyclone?
Hurricane.
Correct. Jeff, in medicine, an electrocardiogram records the electrical activity of which organ?
The heart.
Correct. Robin, in nature, which of the following is not the name of a tree? Sausage tree or bacon tree?
Sausage tree.
Bacon tree. Alison, the Olympic swimmer Adrian Morehouse won a gold medal in 1988 in which stroke?
Breaststroke.
Correct. Terry, what D is the street where the Prime Minister has his official London residence?
Downing Street.
Correct. Maria, what name is given to the process whereby a woman bears a child on behalf of another woman?
Surrogacy.
Correct. Michelle, in ancient Roman religion, Sol was the god of what?
Heaven.
Sun. Edward, which late female author renowned for her love of the colour pink was Rain Spencer's mother?
Barbara Cartland.
Correct. Meg, in the children's rhyme, the owl and the pussycat dined on slices of which fruit?
Quince.
Correct. Jeff, in the TV series Dempsey and Makepeace, which was the female partner?
Dempsey.
Makepeace. Robin, in music, what stringed instrument is Carlos Santana famous for playing?
The guitar.
Correct. Alison, complete the title of this play by J.B. Priestley and Inspector what?
Calls.
Correct. Terry,
Frank.
in the animal kingdom, can weasels swim?
Yes.
Correct. Maria, in human biology, what M is a soft fatty tissue that is found inside bones?
Pass.
Marrow. Michelle, in music, which Elton John song starts with the line, "It's a little bit funny"? Your song or Candle in the Wind?
Candle in the Wind.
Your song. Edward, in football, for which country was George Best an international player?
England.
Northern Ireland. Meg, which celebrity game show is hosted by Bob Holness with team captains Alan Corrin and Sandy Tosvig?
Pass.
Call my bluff. Jeff, in science, which metallic element has the symbol Mg?
Magnesium.
Correct. Robin, according to UK census results, did Scotland have a greater population in 71, 81 or 91?
71.
Correct. Alison, if
Bang.
a car is travelling at 50 miles an hour, how many miles will it have covered in 3.5 hours?
275.
175. Terry, which T is a tax or duty placed on goods when they are imported into a country?
Tariff.
Correct. Maria, which British film about a group of unemployed Sheffield steelworkers opened as a Broadway musical in October 2000?
Full Monty.
Correct. Michelle, in medicine, what S is a characteristic sign or indication of the existence of a disease?
Symptom.
Time is up. Simpton is the correct answer, but you were out of time. £150 banked in that round, which is very, very, very poor indeed. Who isn't performing? Who can't cope with the pace or the questions? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The only player to answer all of his questions correctly is Terry, so he is the strongest link in this round. Edward has become this round's weakest link, but will the votes follow the facts?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Meg.
Edward.
Maria.
Robin.
Edward.
Meg.
Well, team, we have a three-way tie. Meg, Michelle and Edward. What a nice little trio. Robin, why Meg?
There's quite a few that... There's a toss-up between Edward and Meg. I was going on past performance in the previous round as well.
Right, OK. She wasn't the weakest link, of course. Michelle, who did you think was the weakest link then?
I think I was, but I can't vote for myself.
No, you weren't.
Was I not?
No. Edward was the weakest link.
So I was right.
Edward, what do you do?
I'm a student.
Are you? What are you studying?
Tourism, leisure and service management.
Oh, really? Tourism, leisure? Things like football, sport?
No, that's sport management.
Oh, right. So you don't know anything about sport?
No.
No, well, that's obvious. You think Georgie Best played for England. Terry, why did you go for Michelle?
I think she got a question wrong at a rather crucial time.
Right, but she wasn't the weakest link.
No.
OK. And when the vote is tied, the strongest link has the deciding vote. And Terry, you were the strongest link. Now, you voted for Michelle, but you can change your mind. You can either vote for Michelle, Meg or Edward. Who are you going to send off?
I'm going to send Edward off because
Right.
something's just been pointed out to me which I didn't know.
Good, well, I'm glad you take instruction. Edward, having learnt you're the weakest link, Terry wants rid of you. Goodbye.
I feel rather embarrassed about being voted off so early because, of course, I was answering in my mind other people's questions, getting them all right, and then when it came to me, I was answering the questions too fast to think about them, and of course getting simple questions wrong. I think Maria or Michelle will be voted off next. I like them both, but I do think that they're struggling with some of the questions, perhaps like I was in round 2.
Round 3, and of the £2,000 you could have won by now, you have in the kitty 370. You're down to 7 players. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Terry. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Terry, in computing, what P is a socket that enables a computer to communicate with an external device?
Pass.
Port. Maria. In theatre, what is the name given to the slope of the stage floor from the footlights up to the back wall, the riser or the rake?
The riser.
The rake. Michelle. What A is a portable musical instrument comprising a small pair of bellows and a range of keys?
Accordion.
Correct. Meg. In sport, which one of the following is fictitious? Long tennis, real tennis or short tennis?
Long tennis.
Correct. Jeff. Which TV presenter in Food Lover's accent was once described as irritable bowel syndrome?
Lloyd Grossman.
Correct. Robin. Which county in the southwest of England has its own traditional language, Cornwall or Devon?
Cornwall.
Correct. Alison,
Bank.
which group has 3 USA #1 singles in 1964 with Where Did Our Love Go, Baby Love and Come See About Me?
The Supremes.
Correct. Terry. In food, from which country does the dish chimichanga originate, Mexico or Thailand?
Thailand.
Mexico. Maria, in the animal kingdom, are antlers made of bone or hard skin tissue?
Hard skin tissue.
Bone. Michelle, which R is an art movement that flourished in the late 18th and early 19th centuries?
Renaissance.
Romanticism. Meg, which of the following countries did not join NATO at its inception in 1949? France, Germany or Italy?
Italy.
Germany. Jeff, which Australian city was capital between 1901 and 1927?
Brisbane.
Melbourne. Robin. Born in Montreal, Mary Pierce plays tennis for which country?
South Africa.
France. Alison. In the British Army is the rank of sergeant a commissioned or non-commissioned rank?
Non-commissioned.
Correct.
Thanks.
Terry. In biology, when the temperature around us increases, does our breathing rate increase or decrease?
Increases.
Correct. Maria. What is the name of the French dance and music hall which opened in Paris in 1889?
Les Follies.
Moulin Rouge. Michelle. In pop music, Kathy's Clown was a hit in the 60s for brothers Don and Phil who?
Pass.
Everly. Meg. In sport, how often are the Olympic Games held?
Every 4 years.
Correct. Jeff. In geography, Yokohama is the main port of which country?
Japan.
Correct. Robin.
Bank.
In science, if an object moves at a speed greater than Mach 1, is it moving faster than the speed of sound or light?
Speed of sound.
Correct. Alison. In British politics, who was elected leader of the Labour Party in 1983?
Michael Foot.
Neil Kinnock. Terry. In medicine, what part of the body will be examined with an otoscope?
Ear.
That is the correct answer, but you're out of time and you banked a pathetic £270. Let me remind you, you cannot afford to carry passengers. Lighten the load and heighten the bank balance, turf off the tiresome, ditch the dimwit. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Having banked £200 for the team, Alison is this round's strongest player. This round's weakest player is Maria, who failed to answer a question correctly. But who will lose out when it comes to the vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Terry.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Meg. Maria.
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 Jeff, what do you do?
I'm a Methodist minister.
Are you? Do you think it's very Christian to vote off Maria?
She's furthest away, so I'm loving my neighbours.
Right, okay. What'd she do to upset you?
I just thought the one or two she was getting wrong. I think it could have been one of several, but I thought she might have got one or two wrong that we might have expected her to get right.
Right. Meg, why Maria?
I just thought she got a couple wrong this round.
She got 3 wrong, actually. Maria, what is it you do?
I'm a proposals manager.
Theatre you're interested in, are you? And entertainment?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Right. You propose never to say that entertainment's your specialist subject again?
Never again.
Okay. And the team proposed that you remove yourself from here. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think Anne comes across as very scary and rude, and you want to get the questions right so she doesn't have a go at you. I almost thought at first that I'd gotten away with it, but then when I saw Robin turn over the last name and it was Maria, I was absolutely gutted and I wanted to stay another round and prove myself.
Round 4, and out of £3,000, you've banked 640. There are 6 of you left who are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. You now have 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Alison. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Alison, which P is the capital of Sicily?
Palermo.
Correct. Terry. The crime writer Baroness James of Holland Park uses what initials and name on the covers of her books?
P.D. James.
Correct. Michelle. In pop music, for what do the initials R and B stand?
Rhythm and blues.
Correct. Meg.
Bank.
In chemistry, what colour is the metal compound copper sulfate?
Red.
Blue. Jeff. In which century was the National Trust established in England?
The 19th.
Correct. Robin. In Greek mythology, was the river Styx said to surround the heavens or the underworld?
The underworld.
Correct. Alison, in
Bank.
pop music, which of the Minogue sisters has a UK hit in '93 with the song This Is It?
Kylie.
Danny. Terry. In which year was road safety measures such as white lines in the middle of the road first introduced in Britain? 1925 or 1935?
1925.
Correct. Michelle.
Bank.
Who won a Best Actor Oscar for the 1988 film Rain Man?
No, pass.
Dustin Hoffman. Meg. Which famous Scottish explorer and missionary went in search of the source of the Nile in the 19th century?
Pass.
Livingstone. Jeff. In geography, what P is the name given to a piece of land surrounded on three sides by water but still attached to a larger landmass?
Pass.
Peninsula. Robin. Which member of the Labour government that came to power in '97 is honorary vice president of Blackburn Rovers Football Club? Jack Straw or Gordon Brown?
Jack Straw.
Correct. Alison. In geography, from which continent do the Maasai people originate?
Africa.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
In sport, in which decade was synchronised swimming made an Olympic event?
The 1980s.
Correct. Michelle. In science, what D is the mass per unit volume of a substance?
Dimension.
Density. Meg. Which one of the following American presidents served first, Lincoln or Washington?
Washington.
Correct. Jeff. Which Hollywood star, famous for her role in the film Good Will Hunting, is the daughter of the millionaire Ronnie Driver?
Mini Driver.
Correct. Robin.
Bank.
If you wish to travel directly from Iran to Iraq, would you head east or west?
East.
West. Alison. In food, which B is a Middle Eastern sweet made from phyllo pastry, nuts and honey served drenched with syrup?
Baklava.
Correct. Terry. On
Bank.
what river in the American state of Arizona is the Grand Canyon?
Colorado River.
Correct. Michelle. In money, according to the auction house which sold it in 1993, did an acoustic guitar... Time is up. I cannot complete the question. And after all that work, you only won £290. Who's not helping the bank balance? Who has lost the plot? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Terry was the only player to answer all of his questions correctly, so he has become this round's strongest link for the second time in the game. Michelle is the weakest link for the second time, but can she survive the vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Meg.
Meg.
Robin.
Michelle.
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 Robin. Why Michelle?
She had a poor round the last round.
Right. Meg, what do you do?
I'm a nurse.
Do you know any chemistry?
Not a lot.
No, you don't need to for being a nurse.
Not when I trained them.
Right. So, Michelle, you like watching television, do you?
I do, yes.
But not films on television, perhaps?
No. Kicking myself at that one.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Okay, when the boards were turned round, I didn't look at them. I was too scared to because I knew I had a bad round. I'm kicking myself about getting the Rain Man question wrong. Know the film, knew his name, just couldn't get his name when it was needed. I think it'll probably be Meg that's voted off next, and that's probably just because she's had a couple of bad rounds like I did.
Round 5, your total is £930. If you'd hit your targets, it would be £4,000. 5 players left, another 10 seconds coming off the time. We start with the strongest link from the last round, that's Terry. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Terry, name the American TV show about the early teenage years of a boy called Kevin Arnold growing up in the late 60s and early 70s.
Pass.
The Wonder Years. Meg, in the animal kingdom, which is larger when fully grown, the African or Asian elephant?
The African.
Correct. Jeff, in 1997, which Labour cabinet member took control of environment, transport and the regions?
Prescott.
John Prescott. Correct. Robin, what I is a US state nicknamed the Land of Lincoln?
Idaho.
Illinois. Alison, which female actress starred opposite Hugh Grant in the film Notting Hill?
Julia Roberts.
Correct. Terry,
Bank.
what P is a water which falls from a cloud as rain, snow or hail?
Precipitation.
Correct. Meg, what nationality is feminist writer Germaine Greer?
British.
Australian. Jeff, the Isle of Wight was part of which county in southern England until 1890?
Hampshire.
Correct. Robin, what year did Elizabeth I of England come to the throne? 1558 or 1610?
1610.
1558. Alison, in sport, the Atlanta Braves and the Florida Marlins are teams in which game?
American football.
Baseball. Terry, in what century was the author Beatrix Potter born?
19th.
Correct. Meg, in pop music, which instrument does the singer and songwriter Tori Amos usually play?
Piano.
Correct.
Bank.
Jeff, Was the artist Sir Joshua Reynolds best known for painting landscapes or portraits?
Landscapes.
Portraits. Robin. In a lift, if the maximum capacity is 540 kilograms, how many people, each weighing 60 kilograms, could be carried without setting off the alarm?
9.
Correct. Alison, which German composer wrote a piano concerto that has the English nickname the Emperor Concerto?
Beethoven.
Correct. Terry.
Frank.
In 1923, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk became the first president of which country?
Turkey.
Correct. Meg, what type of creature is a mud skipper?
A fish.
Correct. Jeff.
Bank.
In TV, what is the name of the BBC Two News and Current Affairs programme first broadcast in 1980?
Newsnight.
Correct. Robin.
Bank.
Which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical tells the story of an ageing silent movie star longing to get back into films?
I have no idea.
Sunset Boulevard. Alison, which percussion instrument consists of tuned metal bars, the glockenspiel or the xylophone?
The glockenspiel.
Time is up. You scraped together only £190. Who has lost their bottle? Who is now an embarrassment to the rest of the team? Get rid of them. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
This time, Jeff is the strongest link, having banked the most money for the team. The worst player is Robin, who gave 3 incorrect answers in this round. But will the rest of the team have noticed this?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Robin.
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 Terry.
Well, not much doubt the way the voting's gone there. Alison, why Robin?
I just noticed he got 1 or 2 questions wrong.
Right. Terry, why Robin?
I didn't think he did very well that round.
Meg, why Robin?
It just wasn't one of his best rounds.
No. Robin, you are the weakest link. Bye.
If I hadn't been voted off that round, I would have been very disappointed in the team. I had a diabolical round. The other rounds were good, but that one was terrible. I think Meg will probably be voted off in the next round. She's had 1 or 2 good rounds, she's had 1 or 2 bad rounds. It all depends on how the question comes.
Round 6, you've won £1,120 out of a possible £5,000. There are 4 of you left. We are cutting another 10 seconds from your time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Jeff. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jeff, what J is the surname of Betty, the fashion designer born in Lancashire in 1940?
Don't know.
Betty Jackson. Alison, who directed the 1955 Cary Grant film To Catch a Thief?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Correct. Terry. Catherine the Great was renowned for promoting liberal ideas in which country?
Russia.
Correct. Meg.
Bank.
Which former royal had a meeting with the Dalai Lama in India in June 2000?
Prince Charles.
Duchess of York. Jeff, in which decade was the American weekly magazine The New Yorker founded?
20s.
Correct. Alison, if there are 12 sweets in a packet and a child eats a quarter of them, numerically, how many sweets are left?
9.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
In the 1980 film comedy Private Benjamin, which blonde actress starred in the title role?
Goldie Hawn.
Correct. Meg. What ale is a city in the UK and the capital of Nebraska in the USA?
Lincoln.
Correct. Jeff.
Bank.
Which English footballer was the leading goal scorer in the 1986 Football World Cup?
Gary Lineker.
Correct. Alison. In the UK, to what do members of the House of Commons refer when they say another place or the other place?
House of Lords.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
In which language was the Quran written down?
Arabic.
Correct. Meg. In which organ of the human body would you find the Bowman's capsule?
The liver.
The kidney. Jeff. In aviation, in which decade of the 20th century was the first round-the-world solo flight?
20s.
1930s. Alison. Black-headed and great black-backed are species of which family of seabirds?
Gulls.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
Which jockey battled with cancer and went on to win the 1981 Grand National on Aldenite?
John Champion.
Bob Champion. Meg. Which English town lies on Portsea Island, a narrow peninsula that separates 2 inlets of the English Channel?
Portsmouth.
Correct. Jeff. Melvin Kaminsky is the real name of which famous US director and actor?
Pass.
Mel Brooks. Alison, in which mythology was Freya the goddess of love, Scandinavian or Indian?
Scandinavian.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
Which former Emmerdale actress replaced Jeremy Beadle as presenter of the TV programme You've Been Fame? The correct answer is Lisa Riley. And in that round, you won £240. But who needs to be ditched? Who are you going to make an example of? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
With an impressive 5 correct answers, Alison is the strongest link for the second time. In a reversal of fortune, Jeff has become this round's weakest link. But will his success in the previous round save him from the vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jeff.
Meg.
Terry.
Meg.
Terry, why Meg?
I thought she might have got the medical question right.
Jeff, why Meg?
I think the medical question she got wrong, I would have expected her to get right.
Right. Meg, you're a nurse and you don't know any chemistry, and you're a nurse and you don't know any biology. Statistically, you weren't the worst player, but with 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think the question I'm going to regret for the rest of my life is the nursing one about the kidney. And I knew it was the kidney. The wrong words came out, and you just can't change your answer. I should have paused and thought about it more. I think that Alison and Terry will go through to the final. They have a good, broad-based general knowledge, and Alison in particular is very confident.
Round 7. And out of the £6,000 you could have won by now, you have in the bank 1,360. 3 of you left. Another 10 seconds off the clock. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Alison. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Alison, was Johann Gutenberg known for the invention of a printing press or a shorthand system?
Printing press.
Correct. Terry. Kim Campbell became the first female Prime Minister of which country in 1993?
New Zealand.
Canada. Jeff, what series of books set in the 1800s were written by Laura Ingalls Wilder and later became a US TV series?
This House on the Prairie?
Correct. Alison, in the 1927 film The Jazz Singer, which actor's line "You ain't heard nothing yet" was the first line of synchronised speech in a feature film?
Al Jolson.
Correct. Terry, what is the Muslim equivalent of the Red Cross?
The Green Crescent.
The Red Crescent. Jeff, in which country was opera singer Maria Callas born?
France.
United States. Alison, in which country might you take the Jungfrau Railway to visit the highest railway station in Europe?
Switzerland.
Correct. Terry, in computer technology, what F prepares a magnetic disk for storing information?
Pass.
Formatting. Jeff, Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents is the opening line of which famous novel for girls?
Christmas Carol.
Little Women. Alison, in which century did Daniel Defoe write the novel Moll Flanders?
18th.
Correct. Terry, which city in Scandinavia has the largest population?
Stockholm.
Copenhagen. Jeff, which former Beatle released the Stop and Smell the Roses album in 1981?
George Harrison.
Ringo Starr. Alison, which mountain range in Scotland is also the name of a mountain range in Victoria in southeast Australia?
Grampian.
Correct. Terry, if there are 40 grams of fat in a packet of biscuits, how much fat would you consume if you ate 3/4 of the packet?
30 grams.
Correct.
Bank.
Jeff, Russia and Lebanon took part in which sports World Cup held in November 2000?
Women's football.
Rugby League. Alison, in music, which famous English composer wrote Nimrod, one of the Enigma variations?
Elgar.
Time is up. That was pretty pathetic. £50 in the bank, having got rid of so many apparently weaker links. Now, in round 8, should you bank any money, you get the chance to treble what you bank. And that means in the next round, there's £3,000 to be won. The question is, who is least likely to encourage that bank balance upwards. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Answering 5 questions correctly, Alison has maintained her position as the strongest link in this round. Terry has become this round's weakest link. But at this late stage in the game, how will the voting go?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Terry.
Alison, why Jeff?
I just felt there wasn't any money to bank when it came round to me.
Right.
Sorry, Jeff.
He wasn't the weakest link though, Alison.
Wasn't he?
No, he was not. Was he, Terry?
No, not at all. I admit I had a very bad round.
Yeah. You're the only player to lose the team money. Why did you vote for Jeff?
Well, I can't vote for myself, and Alison's been brilliant.
Right. So, Jeff, what do you do?
I'm a Methodist minister.
Are you? Why is there a fish on your board?
Well, it's a Christian sign, a fish. That one's swimming off, though. I sort of
Yes.
foresaw the inevitable.
Just what you're going to do. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think whoever takes the money home, there's only one winner, and that's Anne. I think you live in dread that you're going to get a question wrong on what is your specialist subject, and she's going to turn on you. And if anything from today I'm pleased at is that I got some wrong that I might have got right, but I didn't get anything wrong on religion, which would have been the end for me.
Round 8, you've won £1,410. You could by now, of course, have won 7,000. Alison and Terry, just 2 of you left, and you have 90 seconds. But whatever you win in this round will be trebled and added to your total to make up your final prize money. £3,000 is at stake in this round. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Alison. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Alison, what metal is used as a coating for galvanised steel to prevent corrosion?
Chromium.
Zinc. Terry, what are baby rabbits called?
Pass.
Kittens. Alison, in the American TV series, what mode of transport was Airwolf?
A helicopter.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
In politics, in which year did John Major fight his first general election as Prime Minister?
1997.
1992. Alison, which space exploration organisation founded in 1975 launched their first rocket in 1979?
Eurospace.
No, European Space Agency. Terry. In literature, what did the HG stand for in the name of the writer H.G. Wells, Herbert George or Henry Graham?
Herbert George.
Correct. Alison.
Bank.
Who succeeded James I as King of Britain in 1625?
Charles I.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
Which TV actress starred in the comedy series Men Behaving Badly and is married to former footballer Lee Chapman?
Pass.
Leslie Ash. Alison, which westerly American state is home to Death Valley and the Lassen Peak volcano?
Arizona.
California. Terry, which famous English writer wrote the poem The Rape of Lucrece, published in 1594?
Marlowe.
Shakespeare. Alison, in art, in which European country did Impressionism develop in the 1860s?
France.
Correct. Terry.
Bank.
In British horse racing, what term is used? Time up. You've won £80 in that round. We'll treble it and add it to the winnings from the previous rounds. That means prize money today of £1,650. But of course, only one of you can take that money away. So now you will be playing against each other head to head. I'll ask alternate questions, best of 5. Whoever answers the most correctly wins. It's as simple as that. If there's a tie after 5, we'll go for sudden death until we have a winner. So, Alison and Terry, for £1,650. Let's play the weakest link. Alison, as the strongest link in the last round, you have the choice of who goes first.
I'd like to go first, Anne, please.
Alison, which British actor played Humbert Humbert in the 1997 remake of Lolita?
Jeremy Irons.
That is the correct answer. Terry, In the New Testament, which of Jesus' apostles doubted the stories of his resurrection until he saw Jesus for himself?
Thomas.
That is the correct answer. Alison, what country's first soccer victory over England prompted an ecstatic commentator to shout, "Maggie Thatcher, can you hear me? Your boys took a hell of a beating." That was in 1981.
Denmark?
The correct answer is Norway. Terry, in literature, of which F. Scott Fitzgerald novel is Nick Carraway the narrator?
The Great Gatsby.
That is the correct answer. Alison, in English history, who was the last Plantagenet monarch?
Richard III.
That is the correct answer. Terry, in music, what is the real name of British singer, songwriter and pianist Elton John?
Reginald Dowd.
No, the correct answer is Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Alison, in a standard modern pack of cards, how many cards are there in each of the 4 suits?
13.
That is the correct answer. Terry, when Julian Clary made his TV breakthrough as the Joan Collins fan club, what was the full name of the dog he performed with?
I don't know.
The correct answer is Fanny the Wonder Dog. Alison, if you answer this question correctly, you have won. In space exploration, Voyager 2 flew by which planet in 1986 and discovered 10 moons?
Uranus.
Uranus is the correct answer. That means, Alison, you are today's strongest link and you go away with £1,650. Terry, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think it was when we got down to about 4 of us and I thought, oh, I'm starting to answer my questions better now, and yeah, I could, if I keep my head, perhaps I could do it.
Well, I got a lot further than I thought I might, and I survived a lot of vicious voting, and I'm quite pleased about that.
I'm absolutely delighted that I've won the weakest link. It's wonderful, brilliant, amazing.